So I kind of wanted to do this to give some background as to what I'm trying to do here with this channel, and also a little bit about my painting journey. I started initially when I was in high school, and I was gifted by some of my best friends a bunch of Space Marines. They went on to playing Tau and Chaos and Orcs and all that stuff. And I proceeded to start painting them in Dark Angels green with bronze trim, and in coats thick enough to make Duncan Rhodes probably have an aneurysm, but that's okay. And from there, kind of fell in love with it. I painted a lot of those guys up. I had some Deathwing commissioned from a local game store that I still have that were painted very well, and unfortunately are not mine, and that's okay. But after that point, I went to college, got back into the painting hobby, bought some Grey Knights, and learned about the power of washes to make things look good, and I have been a wash junkie ever since, by my own admission. After that point, I got some custodians and figured I'd start my Custodes army, being as I love the models so much from the old art books. And then took about a 10-year hiatus between career changes and moving across country and everything else, to the point where I finally, 2019, sat down and started to get back into it. I assembled one torso and one set of legs and found out, hey, my wife is pregnant. And after that point, put the paint and models away again till 2024, where I was looking on YouTube and Facebook and found a bunch of painting groups and fell in love again with the idea of model painting. And it was about the time that Lionel Johnson came back where I said, you know what, I should get back into this hobby. And I came back in. I've learned a lot, definitely. I started off with custodians. I bought 2 third-party Thunder Warrior kind of guys and made some Thunder Warriors. I painted the Emperor from a Spiky Bits 3D leader guy model, which I absolutely love. And I've been trying to push myself ever since to get better. And I gotta say, it's been incredibly therapeutic and incredibly fun. When I was younger, I had the issue of being a perfectionist about it, and now I'm starting to really enjoy just getting out there and pushing and seeing what I can accomplish. Yes, I know I am not a pro painter. Yes, I'm aware I probably will not be at Golden Demon anytime soon, nor should I expect to be featured in White Dwarf, but that's okay. I remember an old poll I saw on one of the Facebook groups I was in, asking about the most uncommon army someone's faced. And the first comment was, I believe it was Sisters of Battle, followed by Dark Eldar, and number 3 was a painted one. And I kind of thought about that for a while, and that sat with me, and I said, yeah, that's a good point. And then from there, I saw recently on Facebook someone who posted one of their models saying, this freehand is not the best, but it's mine. And I think that in some ways, we get so caught up as a hobby community in the latest and greatest of edge highlighting and what heavy metal is doing, and we forget things like, hey, sometimes just having a painted army is great. Sometimes your best is awesome because you did it. You got there, you put paint to model, and you made that model look as well as you can. Maybe it may not be the best, maybe the shading is off, maybe you don't have blue edge highlights on everything, like unfortunately most of GW does nowadays. But maybe you did something really cool with that pose. Maybe you green stuffed the hell out of it and made that guy look awesome. And that's something where I think that as a hobby core, we kind of need to get back to in a way. But hopefully you look at my shorts and view this video and see the pretty okay quality I can put out. Maybe it'll inspire you. Maybe it'll make you laugh. Maybe it'll make somebody go, dear God, that sucks. But at the end of the day, you know, here it is. So, let's see where this goes. Maybe I'll do more videos. Maybe I'll do more shorts. Maybe an asteroid hits us tomorrow. Who knows? But my name's Corey, and this is Barely Tabletop.